guys, so that'd be quiet because I'm waiting for dance class to start. Don't know when it's starting. And lately, last night, I kind of did my own. This is going to be kind of a Q&A video slash update on like my diet and but we may not get that far depending on when this starts. But lately I feel like I'm adjusting to the crazy schedule of dance, and before my dance schedule was whenever I wanted to just come back here and dance. Now I'm taking Zoom classes and stuff, and there's like set times, and I'm having fun with it, but it's also really tiring. Like it's tiring, and so like yeah, and stuff. So first question was, have you ever lost confidence in dance or anything? This is something that usually my answer would be no, and even now it's still kind of a no. There was, like, the past two, I would say, like, pretty much since I started the worldwide, there kind of got to a point where, when it came especially down to leaps and turns, because before I was nailing them easily, like nailing doubles, triples, quadruples, like 4 or 5 turns straight and nailing it like it was nothing. And then I kind of got to where, like throughout this past like year or during quarantine mainly, I kind of lost that, and that was something that I had to work on to get back, because I stopped for 5 months from dancing because of spine surgery, and so I feel like I never lost confidence, but I have been extra hard on myself to the point where I actually had to tell myself, this is unsafe with how hard you're going, to the point where I was straight up biting myself. Actually, you can't see it, but like right here, there used to be like bite marks, because I was straight up doing this. And like bite myself. See, you can kind of see it a little bit. And I would also do this, where I would just grab my wrist like this, and I would start clawing and being like, and just screaming at myself in my head, and I'm like, it was getting very, very unsafe. So I kind of had to stop. As you can, so you can't really see, but it's there. So yeah. But I never lost confidence. It was that I'm just hard on myself. And I told myself that's not going to happen again. Like, it's fine to be hard on myself, but not that far. And we're only doing like 12 questions. Question number 2, partly because I don't have time. Question number 2 is, have you ever thought about quitting dance? No. That's never really been the case. Oh wow. Hopefully that will be fixed, because I'm straight up orange on there. You can see me normal. But there, I don't know how well you saw that. Hopefully you saw. But I am straight up orange. Let me try turning the camera off and back on. Yeah, it didn't fix it. That's the one annoying thing about these computers, is that I'm straight up orange. But there's never been a time when I thought about quitting because I love dance so much. There's times when I'm hard on myself and I'm like, I'll kind of like not think about quitting, but I'll tell myself, if you make this mistake one more time, you're quitting because you're not good enough. And that's how I go. And I know I'm good enough. It's not anything to do with it. It's that the only way I learn is being straight up told the truth and giving it to me straight up hard. That's how I learn as a dancer. I'm not like, oh, you're doing great. So yeah, like the next question is, what is something in dance that you were really bad at, but now you nail it like it's nothing? It's this one type of jump. I don't know what it's called. Probably should learn that. And we're basically, it's like a leaf, but when you end, your back or one leg is in the back. So you almost make this position. And then your leg comes down. And before I couldn't nail it, my leg always would end up at the side, not the back. And now I nail it like it's nothing. Next question is, do you have new music coming out, and if so, when? I'm not gonna guarantee it, but it all depends on how I feel tomorrow. I might film a music video, because there's an idea for a song that I've really been wanting to do, and your sneak peek of the song, I'm gonna kind of tell you what it's about in a minute, but first I want to get through next questions. Like the next question, I lost track, so we're just doing like 3 or 4 more. Is have you always been a picky eater, or is that new? I always been that way, far as I can remember. Don't worry, I don't have COVID, like just a sneeze. But I always been a picky eater. My parents say, like, when I was really, really little, like 2 years old, that I would eat things like cake and ice cream. And, like, but I don't remember any of it. The next question is going to be, I'm pretty sure this doesn't start until 1 or 12:30, but it's fine. This next question is going to be, what was your dream before dance? Sounds like your main thing. It was gymnastics. I wanted to be a gymnast since I was little up until I discovered dance, and the only reason that never went anywhere was because my mom wouldn't let me. That was kind of why. It wasn't, her wanting to crush my spirits or anything. It was that generally I have on roller and she don't want me falling in her and bleeding out, and she says that is not recommended. So yeah, to be honest, that's that. I'm going to answer 2 more questions. So the next one is, can you give us a sneak peek of your new music video or info about it? Yes, at the end of the video. The last question is how often do you wear makeup, and is makeup something that you love? I don't wear makeup that often. I wear it when occasionally for like music videos, and like if we have family coming, and every once in a while I'll wear it, but for the most part I don't. But I'm gonna give you some info about the new music video. This one I feel like is so fun, and I love it because I never get to like play dark and creepy or like play a character, and especially now that Beans and Star are done. Star is probably coming back for the video. Beans will not, because Beans takes a lot of effort to do like the makeup, the hair, the outfit. Like it takes a lot of stuff. And actually one time it took me 20 minutes to remove the makeup. So we are not doing. But in the music video, the story behind it kind of like, you see me, you see like a lot of stuff. Okay, this is driving me mad that the screen is orange on Zoom, but there's nothing I can do about it. I find this weird because it's never like this. But we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna try turning stop camera. We're gonna wait like 5 seconds. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's a little bit better, but it's not there. I'm just gonna stop the video and just wait until someone else comes on. Because our computers, actually, I'm gonna log off. And then I am gonna log back on to see if that does anything. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. But the music video kind of starts off with like me, and it goes through a whole story. The song I really like because the song I feel so connected with it, and it seemed like a good song. Because the song talks about like how I made that this was me that caused this. I didn't stop it when I could have, you know? And this is honestly true. I had a chance to stop all of this. I had a chance to not be where I am now. And, like, in the sense I would still be doing what I'm doing now. Because I would be with my crush and being in a happier area. And I didn't do it. Because moving sounded fun. And it really, in the end, it was. It was kind of a mixture of where it was different and not a bad difference, but also wasn't this like over the top exciting different. You know, like it was a good difference, but not like crazy exciting different. So yeah, peace out.